What's going on, guys? It's Kyle. Welcome to the Stocko YouTube channel. I hope everyone had a great Christmas. We did not do a video for about 30 days. I'm personally happy that I didn't do a video, for the entire month of December because, there was no Santa rally. There was nothing, just nonstop bleeding inside of the market. So I separated myself from the market. I'm really happy that I did so. And I was just, working, exercising, and not stressing over stock. So it's a new year, so I thought we could start the new year off with a video and just cover what happened towards the end of the year, what we could be looking forward to this year, so stuff like that. So be sure to smash the like button, drop me a comment, ask me any questions that you guys have. And I'll tell you right now, I own, a little bit of SoFi, in between 1,000 and 5,000 shares, just to give you guys an understanding. Okay. So I still own a lot of shares. I won't tell you the exact amount just to keep you guessing, but we got a little bit in SoFi and we are holding. We have no intentions of selling, at these levels. Okay. I would like to unload some at, like $15 so I can, potentially buy, some real estate on the discount, maybe midway through this year. So let's just hope, things get a little bit better. I know things are really bad, a lot of people say, but I don't think things are as bad as '08, where, you know, everyone, millions of people lost homes and stuff like that. I don't think it's that bad. I just think, we got a little bit out of hand, when they cut the rates during the pandemic, and now we're paying the price. So it's very simple. Okay. So let's get into it. We got a simple article that just came out, a couple of days ago. Stocks fall to end Wall Street's worst year since 2008. SP 500 finishes 2022 down nearly 20%. Okay. So, guys, this is good. I mean, second worst year in what, 14 years? That's awesome. Okay. Now we can say, this is the second worst year to '08. I just don't think we're in a situation as bad as '08. But another thing is the Nasdaq was down 35%, and they don't even mention that, guys. So the Nasdaq, which is more tech heavy, was down 35%, guys. That's like almost like individual stock picking. That's supposed to be an index. So index is going down 20 to 40%. I feel pretty good about a recovery happening eventually. Okay. I'm not saying immediately, but maybe in the back end of this year, we may get that recovery. We could trade flat. We could go a little bit lower. Nobody truly knows. All right. And we'll get on to today. Okay. 10-year treasury yield falls even as Fed reiterates commitment to higher rates. So the same exact thing that was happening last year is continuing to happen. Powell, every 2 to 4 weeks, we're gonna hear Powell. We're gonna hear Powell. He controls the entire market. Okay, it hasn't been like a market like this in a long time. Okay, but since inflation got out of control, now he is in the light, television, media every other week, and I do not think that's gonna change from last year. But the only good thing we have now is that they've done a lot of rate hikes, and maybe we can see inflation drop another 1% or so on the next, Fed meeting. So we have good things going our way. But yes, the Fed will still be hiking up rates, but maybe they don't hike up rates as fast or as much because inflation starts, plummeting. So that's always a good thing that may happen. Okay. People start talking about deflation, in the future. So we just don't know. But we had a good day today. Wow. S&P 500 up almost 1%, Dow 0.5%, NASDAQ 0.69, Russell 0.64, SoFi up 6% on the day, up in the after hours. You rarely see this, guys. And I just want to show you guys, what the estimates are looking like. The estimate right now is for a 9-cent loss. And guys, if you just take a look at the last quarter, we had a 9-cent loss. So these analysts are basically putting us at the exact same as, Q3. So that's something to think about. I mean, maybe we could potentially, jump up another 3 cents or something. So the estimates, they look pretty easy to beat right now. They're basically the exact same of what we just did for earnings. So that's something to think about. And maybe that was a big reason why Anthony Noto was buying, what was he buying? $5 million or something like that. So we could be heading for a really big quarter. And also we have right here, SoFi schedules conference call to discuss the Q4 results full year. So it looks like they're coming out a little bit early, January 30th, which is only 1 month into Q1. And usually, we've sometimes seen SoFi push their earnings back as far as, 2 months into a quarter. So this looks like they're coming out 30 days early, just trying to get their earnings out as fast as possible, making an announcement on a nice little pop to start the year out. So it just looks like they want their earnings out as fast as possible, maybe because the earnings are going to be really good and they just want to get their stock up as high as they can, because, the longer you wait in this market, you can just keep going lower and lower. So maybe we go up 20%. The market falls another 10%, and then we're back to right where we were again. So that's better than going even lower and lower, by extending out the earnings. So, worst case scenario, we're back in the same place that we are right now. But, it looks like SoFi is very confident about the earnings. All right, guys, let's just take a look at this, how the stock market did today over on Webull. We got Microsoft getting hammered along with Alphabet at the bottom. So mega caps, unloading a little bit of juice, but really not a lot of red today across the board. Walmart flat, T-Mobile flat, JP Morgan. So a lot of the big mega caps just pretty flat. 1%, 2% gainers, a couple of Indie Semiconductor, a couple of Marvel tech companies, Facebook 2. We have Lending Club up 2%. Sentinel 1, 3, Teladoc 3. So the entire market today was making a rally. So guys, I follow about 120 growth stocks, just monitoring, well, not all growth, but I'm just, monitoring, where everything is at. But if we go all the way to the top, we have WeWork up 20%, 26%, but who cares, guys? The stock went to $1. You see these pops all the time on stocks that lost everything. But then you see JD and Alibaba, these China companies, making some returns. Coinbase, they went all the way down to 30 from, 400. That's insane. More China stocks, Baidu, Neo. And if we look right here, we got the classic master day trading stocks, Affirm and Upstart up 8 and 7. But SoFi almost in the top 20, guys. 6% gain. I will take that. Let's see what our market cap is at right now. So at 4.3 billion market cap, guys, I mean, we're trading right around, let's just say our projected sales this year are 2.2 billion. We're trading at 2 times sales, which is extremely reasonable, especially if you get a small profit in one of the quarters by the end of the year, growing 50%. I mean, 2 times sales for a growth stock is pretty good, okay? It's not bad at all. But yes, the bears that are, saying just buy a bank, they're going to say there's no earnings, but that's because SoFi is still investing for the future. Nothing's going to be changing in 2023. You're going to see the same types of investments, acquiring customers, your marketing expenses. But guys, we got a lot of marketing heading our way with the SoFi Stadium, believe it or not. You got the playoffs for the college football. The championship's going to be at SoFi. And then you also got the Chargers going to make a run in the playoffs. Guys, they might even pull a home game, 1 or 2 games. There's going to be millions of people watching that. So that's just a bigger boost for us for Q1 earnings, more publicity, more recognition, more marketing. So things are looking pretty good. And I think the SoFi CEO, Anthony Noto, he gave you guys a big hint on what he's seeing for Q4, maybe even heading into Q1, this new year, okay? So once again, yeah, sure, we're in a recession or very close to recession, but is this market as truly bad as 2008, Is it as bad as 2008, where millions upon millions upon millions of people lost their homes because they were in, those interest rates, what are those things called that just blow up and, just skyrocket? I forgot what they're called. What are those called? Interest rate is called a ARM. Yeah, I think an ARM maybe. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I don't think things are as bad. I just think we got some hot inflation, but a hot inflation is coming down with these rate hikes. And, maybe there's going to be some defaults, coming out there with personal loans and stuff like that. But SoFi is confident that they got the right customers to pay back their stuff, okay? Upstart was in a different situation. It looks like Lending Club's backing off the gas, and it looks like SoFi is, still feeling confident to put their foot on the gas. So I really like where we're headed, guys. Once again, I own between 1,000 and 5,000 shares. I'm trying to maybe chip away on load at like a $15 area. Have no intentions of selling this low. Okay, I mean, just looking at what your stocks are worth right now, guys. Anybody selling to get out at 5 or 6 are out of their minds. You got the Nasdaq down 35 and the freaking S&P down 20 to 25. I mean, who would sell this low? Okay, things are bad, but they're not that bad in my opinion. Okay. If you made it to the end of the video, I want to say I really do appreciate, I enjoyed doing this video for you. Be sure to smash the like button. Don't forget to drop a comment. We will be doing more videos for you in the future. My name is Kyle. Have a great day.